So my name is Mike Scher. I'm a captain at the fire department in Temple Terrace, which is just outside of Tampa. I've been here for about 18 years and started off on the law enforcement side before I switched over to the fire department side. Over the course of my career, I feel like the state and the federal government have done so much in regards to acknowledge PTSD and what a big deal PTSD plays in the role of first responders. There's still just this huge need for the guys that are struggling, and it's great that we've got a name for it and we're recognizing it. But in my mind and in the mind of a lot of the cops and firefighters in our area, there's just nothing. I met Josh and Chris a couple years ago. So I think most guys, myself included, when you hear a men's retreat, it's been, man, probably since summer camp, when I was a youth, that I did anything along the lines of this. Like guys do, it starts off casual, and sooner or later, somebody takes a step and the conversation gets a little bit deeper. And I think over the course of the week, a lot of stuff came to the surface that was very cool to get to. We've all come from different walks of life. We've all got different obstacles we're facing, but really when you strip most of that away, a lot of us are struggling with the same stuff. I got up to the retreat, it was kind of a twofold thing. One was for me, just as a Christian and a husband and a father, and what can I get out of this to better myself and my family. But the other part was the guys here at the fire department, and the guys that I know are struggling, and the guys that I know probably have never been exposed to some of those kinds of things before. So it really was probably within the first day there that I started looking around saying, man, I think this is something that could translate to the fire department and the first responders, and maybe this is something that we could look at doing with that group. My big hurdle, I think, personally, was how is that going to translate to the guys at the fire department? How are they going to feel about going to some remote area with two pastors from a church, and are they going to get beat over the head with scriptures and Bible verses, or will it not feel like that? And I think it took me all of about 10 minutes at the airport the first day when I said, okay, this is not what I thought it was going to be, and it truly was just a group of guys that were stripped down, that ultimately just wanted to have a good time, relax, and try to just enrich each other and lift each other up over the course of the week. Coming back, it was, okay, first we knew there was a problem. Now we've found an avenue that I think really has some potential to benefit a lot of guys. How do we go about connecting the two? What I tell the guys now when they come on is it's not a matter of if when it hits you and your family in your life. It's a matter of when, because this job, and I think life in general, you're going to get to a point where it punches you in the chest, and I think that this job and this line of work is just going to expedite that. And there's guys here that have the ability and the willingness to say, let me help, and I feel like as guys, that's not always an easy thing to do, to ask for help and to accept help, but it's the only way you're going to make it through a 20-30 year career doing this type of stuff.